At the end of 2013, me and my good buddies Matt and Tom ranked our favorite songs of all time. It became a tradition by the following year as the three of us looked to see how our tastes evolved over time. By popular demand, I decided to make my 2016 list into a series of videos to explain why each individual song made the cut. Here's numbers 70 through 61. Twin Size Mattress by the Front Bottoms was not only my summer song of 2013, but also part of the reason I fell in love with going to concerts that same year. There's a raw power to this song that somehow makes you want to shout the lyrics in the face of every sweaty stranger standing there right next to you. In the moment, everyone wants to contribute to the chaos just as much as you do. From transcendent liberation to soul-crushing solitude, here's Lua by Bright Eyes. Even within Bright Eyes' vast and multifaceted catalog, Lua is a real standout. When everything is lonely, I can be my own best friend. I grab a coffee and the paper, have my own conversations. The track is soft and mellow, but it's Conor Oberst's nervous, almost shivering tone that commands full attention. Lua contains a bleakness you can't help listening to. I think it's a damn shame of Montreal frontman Kevin Barnes claims to be embarrassed by most, if not all, of 1997's Cherry Peel. The album has some of the band's best work, including the jovial, whimsical Don't Ask Me to Explain. It's a song about, wanting things? Getting to know a guarded romantic interest, living in a big house with all your friends. It's a sing-songy tune that can lift even the unhappiest spirits. Take it from me, I discovered it when I was a pretty unhappy spirit myself. Oy vey, I can gush about Weezer's You Gave Your Love to Me Softly for hours, but I'll try to keep it short. This is Weezer at their absolute finest, served in a bite-sized 2-minute burst of pure, energetic power pop goodness. You want overly self-disclosing lyrics? You got it. You want a tasty little guitar solo? You got it. You want a reference to an obscure female perfume brand? You got it. It's all here, it's all great, and it's all a B-side? It's my favorite B-side ever. Granted, Alkaline Trio isn't my favorite rock group of all time. Their tunes are pretty hit or miss for me, but when they hit, they hit. Radio is the best example of that. My friend Matt and I will always crank the song up to full volume when it comes on in the car because it's just that irresistible. I also got the lyrics hilariously wrong in the chorus for like a year before I corrected myself. It's, I wish you would take my radio to bathe with you, plugged in and ready to fall. Meanwhile, I thought it went, I wish you would take my radio to bed with you, plugged in and ready to No exaggeration. Jeff Rosenstock made my 2015 better. I saw him open for the artists formerly known as Andrew Jackson Jihad back in March of that year, and my mind was seriously blown. You in Weird Cities is a magnum opus of a track, pure, honest, and face-melting. All Jeff wants to do is hang out with his friends. Thank God he decided to write this song about it. Is it about a breakup or something bigger? In the end, Bob Dylan achieves a little bit of both on Don't Think Twice It's Alright, a minimalist track with fast finger-picking and lines to die for. I once loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I give her my heart, but she wanted my soul, but don't think twice, it's alright. To all you bitter romantics out there, Bobby D has just the sound for you. I was a foolish man for a long time. I subscribe to the idea that because Kanye West is a conceited, self-proclaimed demigod, his music probably isn't all that worth listening to. Wrong, wrong, wrong. His 2016 album, The Life of Pablo, is as disjointed as it is brilliant. Kanye hits the ground running on track 1 with Ultralight Beam, a gospel-inspired call to faith, togetherness, and spiritual awakening. This track makes me feel closer to God than any religious service ever has. Sorry, Rabbi. Take all the feelings you have about old romantic relationships. Start soft and slow. Remember the hackneyed advice your mom gave you about moving on, the gossips who ask you time and time again to regurgitate the same information about what happened. Now throw all that away, look forward, and rejoice knowing that you have become stronger, braver, and more resilient as a result of the experience. This is the emotional journey the format takes you on when listening to Dog Problem's album Closer, If Work Permits. It's a thrill ride that reaches a level of personal catharsis that most acts only dream of achieving. Now take it easy with Barenaked Ladies and this happy pipe dream of a song. When I hear If I Had $1 Million, I think of a young couple living day to day, making a modest living to support themselves. The speaker of the song takes his significant other by the hand and says, "Baby, I wish I could give you everything. If I only had $1 million, just think of all the things we could do with it. I could buy you a house, a K-car, John Merrick's remains." It's a sweet song that makes me oddly emotional every time I hear it. Maybe it's because I relate. Hey, thanks for listening to part 4 of my top 100 favorite songs of all time. Click the annotations on the screen to see the songs that come next and the songs that came before.